So there are two ways to do this question. The first one is using Desmos, so you can just graph that equation that we're given. You'll get the circle, and you'll see in Desmos there are two grayed out points, and these are the endpoints of a diameter. And if you click on those 2 points, you'll get their coordinates. And to find out the radius, first we'll find out the diameter by subtracting these y coordinates, and that would give you a diameter, so which would be, I'm writing it approximately minus 9.92. This would turn out to be 25.84. And to find the radius, we'll just have that. So that would be 2 times 2 is 4, so 12.92, and that would be the radius. And of course, the answer choices are given in radicals, and you'll see if you take the square roots, square root of 167 will come pretty close to that. So that's how you'll get the answer, which is C. So that's one method where you don't have to do any algebra. There is a way to do algebra on this question, and which, as I just showed you, is not necessary, but you do need to know how to do this. And that has to do with completing the square and writing this in the standard format of the equation of a circle, where then we can just read off the radius. So here, I'll complete that square. That would be x plus 7 square, and then I have to subtract 7 square so that this goes back to that. And then I have here, this will be y square minus 6y. And if I complete that square, this would be y minus 3 square minus 9. And so then I collect the square terms here, move the remaining terms to the other side, the 49 and 9. And you'll see this is 58, becomes 167, and that's equal to r squared, which means the radius is square root of 167. So that's the method number 2. So I'll urge you to be comfortable with both of the methods, especially if you're targeting a high score. You can certainly do this using Desmos. So just recognize what needs to be done. And to summarize, the answer is C.